begin this morning on a somber note in Sutherland Springs, Texas, a rural town just east of San Antonio, where on a quiet, dusty road, there sits a little house of worship, the First Baptist Church, which doesn't have an organ. It doesn't have colorful stained glass. It has just a simple red door that opens wide every Sunday morning to welcome parishioners there. Outside, the flags of the Lone Star State and the United States wave proudly, Texas style. It's an unassuming white church, the kind with plastic letters on a sign reminding neighbors of the annual Fall Fest, as it did just days ago on Halloween. But yesterday it became the latest sign that something in our culture is off. Something is just wrong. From concerts in Las Vegas, movies in Colorado, nightclubs in Orlando, a first-grade classroom in Sandy Hook. They used to be places of celebration, of escape, of community, of learning. And now they are also potential battlegrounds where gunshots suddenly and too often ring out. Those of us who watch are shell-shocked, stuck somewhere between scared and desensitized. We're horrified, but we're never quite resolved enough to actually do something meaningful about it. Is change even possible? Is it? How do we stop someone determined to unleash hell in a free society? Change the gun laws? The mental health system? Address the isolation and anger so pervasive in our country right now? All of the above? We feel powerless. Nothing ever seems to change in the wake of these tragedies, and so we take stock. Not of our progress, but of the victims. One here, a 5-year-old, another 72, a third, the 14-year-old daughter of the church's pastor. 26 people were killed yesterday. 26 who walked into that white church with the red door, with their neighbors and with their God to pray and to sing. Even without an organ, they sing at First Baptist. And then yesterday, shots rang out. And now the rest of us are left to remember that we are still us. We, America, Americans, don't surrender our ideals to madmen. We cry, we mourn, we consider. We admit that too often we find ourselves in danger these days, in places that should not be dangerous. But we are still free. We still love. We still pray, and we still sing.